Hi everyone, I'm Olga. I'm finally back from my long holidays to Belarus. I believe that everyone has shown their completed pages for the month of September already, except me. And to be honest, there is not much to show because during those 2 months, August and September, I managed to color only 6 pages. And actually 2 of them I finished when I was back in Nepal. So not to make this video too short, I decided to show my new coloring books as well. And so let's start with the completed pages. I took with me one coloring book, this one, the Star Rain coloring book by Polina Guskova. I really love this book. I have a flip through of it on my channel. If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend you to check it out. And though I managed to color only 1 page, but I'm really happy how it turned out. I call this page Galaxy Madonna. I took with me just chosen colored from different color pencils brands. Little bit of Prismas, little bit of Polychromos, Lyra, and I used them all on this page. And as you can see, I used also a lot of white gel pen. It was really a pleasure coloring this page. I really enjoyed and I'm really happy with the result. Then I took with me a few printed pages from different books. One of them was this illustration by Julia Spiri, Whimsical Wonders, this princess. Quite a simple illustration but very pretty. And here I used colored pencils plus Winsor & Newton markers for the pillows, a little bit of glitter gel pens will show on her dress and crown, and a little bit on pillows details. Yeah. And I used Faber-Castell gelatos for the background. These gelatos pens, I don't know how you call them, you can use on its own or with water, and I used with water, and you get kind of watercolor effect. And then the second printed page that I colored is from the Legends, Mermaids Legends by Anastasia, Elly, Koldareva, and I colored this mermaid. Here I used again only colored pencils and white gel pen. After coming back to Nepal, I colored 2 simple pages in this Russian edition book Africa. This page with giraffes. Here I used mostly colored pencils and little bit of markers. And this page is the same, little bit markers and little bit of pencils. And now I can say that I finished my second coloring book. Yeah! This was not a big book, quite thin. I believe there's 18 illustrations, and finally I finished it. I will make a video showing the completed book sometime later. And this is my new coloring book, the first one that I'm going to show. Of course, it's Johanna Basford, The World of Flowers. I was in doubt whether to buy it or not, because I kind of like the illustrations, they're very pretty, but I know myself I really get bored very quickly with coloring flowers all the time. But then there was a good discount on this book in my country, and so I made my choice. I couldn't resist such good price, and this edition is really good, hardcover and nice paper, So I don't regret that I have bought it after all. And I already colored one page in it. These meadow flowers. Nothing special, of course, but it looks pretty. I used Staedtler markers, then pencils for shading, and aqua marker for the background. And now I will start showing you my other new coloring books. At first I will show some Russian edition books. And the first one, Don't Laugh Please, because it's a children's coloring book. It's called Big Coloring Book for Girls. And some of illustrations here are really for kids, you can see that, but some are not that children's, you know. I really like them, and because of those illustrations I actually bought this book. For example, these ones, Cinderella, I really like these illustrations, or these, like princesses, girls, really nice. You can't say it's like for kids, or these. And the paper also is quite good, not thin. Yeah. And it was cheap because it was for kids, and books for kids are not that expensive in my country, Belarus. So I really like this book. Another book is also children's coloring book, but then again I really like the illustrations, fairies in different situations, and they're quite cute. And this book is quite thin. I think the illustrations will look really pretty if you call it not, if you color it not in childish way. And the third book also is children's coloring book. It's Disney characters in it. Like, I've seen a lot of people coloring Disney princesses, Disney characters, and then I thought maybe I would want to, and that's why I bought this book. It was not expensive at all, and there are Disney princesses here, so I thought, yeah, I will have it. And I think I already want to color Jasmine, one of my favorite princesses. Then the last coloring book of Russian edition is this one, but this book originally is an English edition, and it's called The Magical Unicorn Society Coloring Book. There are several artists, Gary and Zana Goldhawk, Ciara Nidwin, and Johanna Basford. So you can check it on Amazon. It's a quite simple book, but would be good for those who like unicorns. There is some information about unicorns, about some stories, unicorn stories on this side, and different style unicorns. It's quite cute. I can't say that I'm a big fan of unicorns, but I was charmed by this book. And now I will show some of my English edition coloring books. The first one is this by Mardel Rubio, Hivaga. I like the illustrations by this artist, but I was a bit angry and a bit disappointed when I got this book, because in his video on his channel he showed different edition, you know, with spiral and with illustrations, one-sided illustrations, and then I get this one and it's so very thin, and considering that it was quite expensive, and no spiral, it's glued, and Amazon paper and double-sided illustration. I was quite disappointed, yeah, and a bit angry because I want you to show me what I'm buying, not I don't know, at least when I pay that money I want to know what I'm buying. But anyway, I didn't return the book because I really love the illustrations. The next two books, I've seen them on someone's channel. Unfortunately, I can't remember whose channel that was. Maybe V's, Coloring at V's. But anyway, I like these books. These are also like children's coloring books, but I don't consider them that much children because illustrations are really beautiful, and if you color them again not in childish way, they will look really impressive. I have started one page already. The artist is Anne Kronheimer, I believe. Yes, Anne Kronheimer. One is the princess coloring book and another is the fairy coloring book. Both are very nice, very pretty, nice paper. I think I will enjoy coloring these books, and if not coloring, just having it in my collection. Then the next book is Mysteria by Anastasia Elly Koldareva. I have already had her book Nocturnes, and to be honest I prefer that to this one, but still I wanted to have Mysteria too because it's really beautiful, and it's a pleasure to have it and just to look through it. The next book is Vintage Classic Coloring Pages 3 by Tatiana Bogema Stolova. This artist is quite popular now. She has published many books, I believe, and until now I was not that much impressed. I mean, just not my style, maybe not my theme, I don't know. But when I saw this one, I really wanted it because it's a little bit different from her previous books. Like, look at this page, I really loved it. And there are a few like this in this book. Medieval costumes, interesting characters, and her style. You can recognize her style still. And so I decided I would have this one. So now I have one book by Tatiana Bogema. The next is Coloring Heaven magazine. It was their special collection magazine, Cats 2019. 48 perfect designs and from 3 artists. And to be honest, I bought it because of this artist, Sayo Kurami, mostly. I will show all the 3 artist illustrations. The first is Jazz Erskine. Here are her illustrations, and some of them are cute, but some are quite maybe creepy. You know, like this one, fine, nice. This one I like very much, his expression. But for example, this one, I don't know, it looks creepy to me. Like for Halloween, cat's head and a burger. I don't know. But still, most of them are quite nice. The second artist is Sayo Kurami, and that's why I wanted this book in the first place. Yeah, here it starts. I love the style of this artist. Very cute, very stylish, very pretty, charming, I would say. Look at this kitten, so very pretty. I'm not sure how to color these cats yet, but I couldn't resist just to have this book to add into my collection of cat coloring books. I have quite a lot of them. And the third artist is Takak. Also very cute illustrations, a bit cartoonish style, but very cute. Yeah. So it's a really nice addition to my cat collection. And the last book is again Coloring Heaven magazine, World of Princesses special. Again 40 designs from Fabiana Trere. Who watches my channel for a long time, they know that I really like ethnic costumes, jewelry, different culture girls to color, and this book is just like was made for me. This issue of this magazine. Really love the girls, their clothes, their jewelry. Really happy to have this one. And that was it for today. My completed pages, not that much, and my new coloring books. Thank you for staying with me. Bye.